Today I am going to give you the demonstration of determination of pK value of a weak acid. For this we need the digital pH meter, burette, beaker and one normal NaOH and weak acid. This is the normal NaOH. First thing is we have to fill this one normal NaOH in the burette. This is the micro burette in which one normal NaOH is filled. The second thing, we have to take any weak acid in this beaker. 25 ml weak acid is pipetted into this beaker and it is kept below the burette. Into this we have to immerse this combined glass electrode. This is a combined glass electrode. We have to immerse into the experimental solution or weak acid. After this we have to immerse a small rubber tube to mix up the solution well during the course of titration. And at the end we have to connect this electrode into the digital pH meter. We already connected, just we have to switch on both of these two devices. So it gives some initial value. This is the initial pH value 2.3631 etc. So we have to note down the initial pH value in this tabular column. This is the volume of NaOH for the zero addition, that is for the initial value. pH value it is showing 2.36 we have to note down here. After noting down the initial value, we have to add the NaOH in the increment of 0.5 ml. Now I am adding the NaOH in the increment of 0.5, only 0.5 I added. So we should not take immediately, let us wait for a few seconds, that is the reaction mixture has to mix well there. So after 15 seconds I have to note down the rise in the pH value. So it rises 3.28. Now let us note down the 3.28 value in the 1.5 ml, 0.5 ml. Like this continuously we have to record the changes in the pH value after the addition of each 0.5 ml. So if you observe the pH changes here, so at certain point there will be a change in the sudden jump in the pH values. So like this is the complete picture of the observation. At the point of 4.5 the pH value suddenly rises, 5.14 becomes 10.36. like this it jumps. After getting this we have to take 4 more readings, 1, 2, 3, 4 more readings. After that we have to stop doing the titration. This is the experimental part. So after this only the observation. This is the observation. The observation contains the various columns, first column, second, third, fourth, fifth. In the first column volume of NaOH in the increment of 0.5, 0 to 10 ml. Second is pH value. Whatever it shows we have to record. We have to write the pH values in the second column. In the third column we have to calculate delta pH, that is a change in the pH value of two successive reading here, like 3.39 minus of 2.54, like this we have to write here, like this. These two difference must be written here. So like this we have to calculate delta pH. In the same way the fourth column is delta V, that is change in the two volume here, successive two volumes, 1.5 minus of 1.0, like so it is 0.5 because in the increment of 0.5 only we added, everything is 0.5 only. At the end the fifth column is delta pH by delta V, so we have to divide the delta pH third column by fourth column delta V. If you plot the graph of here, we need to plot two graphs. One is delta pH by delta V versus volume of NaOH. Second graph is pH column versus directly the volume of NaOH. Like this we need to plot two graphs. You can see the graph here. The first graph, this is the first graph. If you plot a first graph, it will be like this. Volume of NaOH in the x-axis, delta pH by delta V in the y-axis. We are going to get one equivalence point. Let us call this as equivalence point. In the second graph, we are going to calculate half equivalence. We are going to find out the half equivalence point. This is by plotting volume of NaOH in the x-axis versus pH values directly in the y-axis. Here also we have to mark the equivalence point that is obtained in the previous graph. So let us find out the half of this. Suppose if it is 5, this is 2.5. So let us calculate, draw the straight line at the 2.5 half equivalence point. Corresponding pH reading in the y-axis we have to check out, because at the half equivalence point the pH becomes equal to pK according to the Anderson equation. This is what the experimental part, graphical part, and let us write the result at the end like this. No further calculation for this experiment, only writing the result of this. So equivalence point of the titration of weak acid versus strong base, that is weak acid versus strong base 5, half equals 0.2.5, pH and pKa, they must be same according to the Anderson equation. This is about the result. This is the end of the experimental point. Thank you.